Toyota is selling electric vehicles in China for prices that would make any American car buyer's jaw hit the floor. We're talking about a full-size electric sedan with a 372-mile range, LiDAR sensors, and advanced driver assistance, all for roughly $13,400. And an electric SUV, the BZ3X, that starts under $15,000 and has become the single best-selling joint venture new energy vehicle in the entire Chinese market. These aren't stripped-down penalty boxes. These are legitimate, feature-packed electric vehicles wearing a Toyota badge, and they cost less than a used Camry in the United States. Toyota's pricing strategy in China reads like a dare to the rest of the world. A brand new electric sedan or SUV packed with sensors, advanced driver assistance, and a real-world range that rivals luxury models is offered for less than what many Americans pay for a 5-year-old Camry. These are not bare-bones vehicles built to hit a number. They come loaded with technology and comfort features that would be considered premium in most markets. The gap is so wide it's almost surreal. In China, Toyota is actively shaping a reality where electric vehicles are both aspirational and accessible. While in the United States, the same company's electric vehicles remain a pricier, more exclusive proposition. The question isn't whether Toyota can build affordable, desirable electric vehicles. It's why American buyers are left looking through the glass at a parallel market, wondering when or if those options will ever arrive. The BZ3 sedan sits at the heart of Toyota's China market revolution. Built by the FAW Toyota joint venture, it runs on a BYD Blade lithium iron phosphate battery, technology that once seemed out of reach for mass-market cars. Official specifications claim a 372-mile range under the CLTC cycle, a figure that puts it in direct competition with premium EVs. But the real shock comes from the price. After the spring 2026 cut, the BZ3 starts at just 93,800 yuan, or about $13,400. That buys not only the battery and range, but also a LiDAR sensor and Momenta's 5.0 advanced driver assistance suite, hardware that, in the US, is still reserved for high-end models. Toyota's push doesn't stop with sedans. The BZ3X, a compact electric SUV launched in March 2025 under the GAC Toyota partnership, entered the market at 109,800 yuan, roughly $15,000. Promotional pricing has already dipped below 100,000 yuan, or $14,500, for certain trims. The BZ3X offers up to 379-mile range and can charge from 30 to 80% in just 24 minutes. Its sensor array is anything but basic. 1 LiDAR, 3 long-range radars, 11 ultrasonic radars, and 11 cameras, all feeding into a real-time safety and navigation system. The contrast with Toyota's US electric lineup is stark. While American buyers face starting prices near $35,000 for a Toyota EV, Chinese consumers are offered a package of technology, range, and comfort at less than half that cost. These are not stripped-down penalty boxes. They're the new benchmark for what an affordable EV can be. The moment GAC Toyota posted the BZ3X's official pricing, the response crashed their web servers. More than 10,000 orders poured in during the first hour alone, swamping the reservation system and sending a clear signal. The demand for a $15,000, fully loaded electric SUV was not theoretical. It was overwhelming. Within a year, over 80,000 BZ3X units had been delivered, a figure that would make most global launches look modest by comparison. Starting in September 2025, the BZ3X held the top sales spot among joint venture new energy vehicles in China for 7 straight months, outpacing rivals month after month. In April 2026, the model broke through again with more than 10,000 units sold in a single month. The Asian press gave this phenomenon a name, the BZ shock. It was a shorthand for the moment when the market realized that Toyota, once seen as a cautious follower in electric vehicles, had triggered a consumer stampede by making advanced electric cars genuinely affordable. The verdict was in: these cars weren't just possible, they were irresistible. Nearly every piece of the BZ3X, from its battery pack to its software brain, is the product of China's vast industrial network. Industry estimates put the local content of the BZ3X at close to 90%, a figure Toyota disputes, but analysts consistently place in the same range. Even if the exact number is debated, the direction is clear. This is a car built by China suppliers, not just for regulatory compliance, but because that's where the world's most competitive EV technology now lives. The BZ3's battery foundation comes from BYD, a company that has redefined the economics of lithium iron phosphate cells. For the BZ3X, Toyota turned to Momenta, a Shanghai-based startup, to provide the advanced driver assistance system, one of the most sophisticated on the market, and a layer of intelligence that rivals what's found in much pricier Western models. The BZ7, Toyota's flagship sedan for China, pushes integration even further. Its cockpit runs on Huawei's HarmonyOS 5.0, links to Xiaomi's Human by Car by Home ecosystem, and draws power from CATL's high-density battery packs. Each of these partners brings scale, speed, and software depth that outpaces most legacy suppliers. This is not a story of a foreign automaker checking boxes to satisfy local regulations. It's an admission that China's EV ecosystem, its batteries, software, and supply chain, has become the engine of global innovation and cost leadership. For Toyota, building affordable, feature-rich EVs at this scale meant embracing Chinese partners not just as vendors, but as the backbone of the product itself. The result is a level of hardware-software integration and price efficiency that would be impossible to replicate using only legacy Japanese or Western suppliers. The low sticker price of Toyota's China market EVs comes with another, less visible price tag, one paid by the company's oldest industrial partners. As Toyota deepens its reliance on local Chinese suppliers for models like the BZ3X, the traditional Keiretsu network in Japan is being squeezed out. Nikkei X-Tech reported that several long-standing Japanese suppliers lost contracts on the BZ3X, replaced by faster, lower-cost Chinese firms such as Kialb and Heisai. This isn't just a matter of switching vendors. It's a fundamental change to the system that once defined Toyota's manufacturing strength. The Keiretsu, built on decades of loyalty and shared growth, now faces a new reality where speed, price, and local integration take precedence over legacy ties. As the supply chain shifts, the benefits flow to Chinese consumers in the form of cheaper, more advanced cars. But inside Toyota's own house, the cost is a hollowing out of its Japanese supplier base, unsettling a structure that once seemed unbreakable. A $15,000 Toyota EV loaded with LiDAR and advanced driver assistance is a fantasy for American buyers, and the reason comes down to policy, not engineering. In May 2024, the U.S. government imposed a 100% tariff on all Chinese-built electric vehicles. That single stroke doubles the cost of any EV crossing the Pacific, before shipping, compliance, or dealer markups even enter the equation. By the time a BZ3, BZ3X, or BZ7 would land on U.S. soil, its price advantage is erased. The math is blunt. A $15,000 electric SUV becomes a $30,000 import before it even finds a showroom. For Toyota, the result is clear. The company's most advanced affordable EVs are locked out of the American market, not by lack of demand, but by a tariff wall that makes them uncompetitive on arrival. Meanwhile, Toyota's US EV lineup tells a different story. The 2026 Toyota BZ starts at $34,900. The CHR, another compact crossover, lists for about $37,000. Neither offers the sensor suite, range, or price that has electrified Chinese consumers. There is no $15,000 LiDAR-equipped Toyota SUV in the United States, and barring a seismic shift in trade policy, there won't be. The irony is sharp. The technology exists, the supply chain is proven, and the cars are rolling off assembly lines by the tens of thousands, just not for American roads. For now, the most advanced affordable EVs Toyota can build remain on the far side of a policy barrier, their promise visible but out of reach. Toyota's position in the United States defies any simple narrative of defeat. In the first quarter of 2026, just over 10,000 electric BZ SUVs found buyers in America, a 79% jump from the year before. That single model outsold Ford's entire EV lineup, and industry coverage named it the best-selling non-Tesla electric vehicle in the country. The numbers tell a story of resilience. While Toyota's most affordable tech-packed EVs are blocked from entering the US, the company still manages to carve out a leading spot in a market shaped by different rules. It's a paradox, a brand locked out of one future, yet thriving within the boundaries of another. Toyota's electrification strategy has drawn sharp criticism, especially from groups like the Sierra Club, for what they call a slow embrace of battery EVs. In 2019, Toyota projected 6 BEV models by 2025. By 2021, that target had expanded to 30 by 2030, but skeptics argued it was still behind the curve. Toyota's leadership counters with a different calculus, the 1 to 6 to 90 rule. According to this approach, the raw materials needed for one long-range BEV could instead produce 6 plug-in hybrids or 90 conventional hybrids, cutting more total carbon emissions across a broader fleet. This isn't a denial of EVs, but a resource allocation strategy. That philosophy is backed by investment. Toyota's $13.9 billion battery plant in North Carolina is designed to support hybrids, plug-in hybrids, and BEVs, anchoring the company's U.S. electrification push. Despite the debate, Toyota's brand scored 42.3 on the U.S. index, reflecting strong consumer trust even as its rivals race to go all in on full electrics. China's relentless EV competition has turned the country into Toyota's proving ground for speed, cost, and innovation. The lessons are clearest in the BZ7, a flagship sedan launched in March 2026. The BZ7 delivers 186 miles of range in just 10 minutes of 3C fast charging, tops out at 435 miles on a full battery, and starts at about $21,500. At launch, more than 3,100 orders were placed in the first hour. Its cockpit runs on Huawei's Harmony OS 5.0, connects to Xiaomi's home ecosystem, and draws power from CATL's high-density battery. Toyota's China management calls it the most intelligent vehicle the brand has ever built. What's happening here is more than a pricing story. This is Toyota learning to integrate software, batteries, and supply chains at a pace dictated by the world's toughest EV market. China is not just a sales arena, it's a real-world laboratory, compressing years of R&D into months. The result is a playbook for building desirable, affordable EVs at industrial scale, a playbook that for now is kept behind a wall of tariffs and policy. The question is no longer whether these cars are possible, but how long the rest of the world will have to wait. In China, Toyota proves that affordable, feature-rich EVs aren't a fantasy. They're a fact. The so-called BZ shock is a wake-up call. These aren't stripped-down penalty boxes, but a glimpse of what's possible. The real question is how long American drivers will be kept waiting. Share your thoughts below.